Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Ron Pavlik. I'm the chief of the Metro Transit Police. I'm out in the hallway right now at the Carmen Turner Training Facility. Apologize for our delay. Technology is not working with us today. I want to start off first by just thanking you for joining us and being part of our Metro family. Unfortunately, our general manager and CEO, Paul J. Wiedefield, is unable to join us today, along with our chief operating officer, Joe Leader, but they both send their best regards and congratulations to Class 119. Before we get started today, I just want to kind of give a run of the show. We're going to get started here momentarily. We have multiple cameras mounted in the room, to try to capture everybody and miss out on this opportunity. So we apologize. Obviously, with COVID, we're unable to do a typical graduation. Normally, we have our honor guard present, guest speaker, and more importantly, family and friends here to congratulate Class 119. We will make it up to you and the graduates. So we'll look for an opportunity to have a large get together when we get through the new norm and back to normal. So I'll give you a quick shot of the class. Hopefully you can see them all. There they all, patiently waiting. Y'all can say hi. All right, so I'm going to turn my camera off. Again, thank you. Welcome to the Metro family. We're congratulating, 119 to say the least. It's a big journey, 10 months. It's a long time to say the least. But their journey's just beginning. They wouldn't agree with me right now, but the academy was the easiest time of their lives. Now the real fun begins. So make sure you support them as they navigate this new career there. So thank you, and we'll see you shortly.
Welcome to the graduation of Class 119. I'm Captain Ray Gordon, Commander of the Training Division. Prior to this graduation, Class 119 attended and graduated from the Northern Virginia Criminal Justice Training Academy. The Regional Academy lasted 20 weeks and was comprised of recruit officers from various police agencies in Northern Virginia. That graduation was the final phase of training for the regional counterparts, and although it was a proud moment for Class 119, unlike their peers, their training was not complete. Class 119 had to successfully complete 18 additional weeks of training at the Metro Transit Police Academy. In total, Class 119 completed 38 weeks of law enforcement training. This demonstrated the determination, dedication, and desire possessed by Class 119 to become Metro Transit police officers. I ask that everyone please stand for the presentation of the class. Sergeant Belton, please present the class.
Group 1. Take 6. Present up. Order up.
Class 119, take your seats. At this time, I would like to introduce our attendees: Chief Ronald A. Pavlik Jr., Assistant Chief Michael Anzalo, Deputy Chief Kevin Gaddis, Commander of Homeland Security, Intelligence and Investigations Bureau, Deputy Chief Warren Donald, Commander, Internal Oversight and Youth Services Bureau, Deputy Chief George Nader, Commander, Administrative Services Bureau, Deputy Chief Stephen Bone, Commander, Patrol Operations Bureau, and Mr. Denton Rourke, Director, Office of Emergency Management. Next, I would like to invite the Chief to address the class.
Thanks, Captain Gordon. Yeah, just as I said, we spoke yesterday, really for the families listening to us virtually. This is the second class we've had to do virtually. It's a new phenomenon. It's unfortunate we can't spend time with family and friends today. We got to do it virtually. With COVID and all that still going on, we anticipate, once all those restrictions are lifted, we'll definitely bring the class back together, along with class 118 that graduated back in April. Come together for one big celebration to acknowledge the hard work of the last 10 months and really the families for their support. So they start their SEO journey, they have 10 more weeks of training per se, and then once that's finished, they're really on their own. And as family members and loved ones that are out there listening, continue to support them. It's a tough journey to say the least, being a transit police officer in the National Capital Region, the nation's capital here. It's tough, being law enforcement is tough, compounded by what we do in transit police and compounded on our locations, with everything going on in our profession right now. So I ask the family, continue to give them that support they're gonna need. It's a great job today, class 119. We feel very happy with the accomplished and look forward to a very prosperous career. So I congratulate you all for a job well done, and let's go ahead and get started.
Thank you, Chief. Class 119, attention. Now we will have the oath of honor. Prior to class 119 taking the law enforcement oath of honor, it is important they understand what this pledge means. An oath is a solemn pledge an individual will make when they sincerely intend to do what is said. The oath is a powerful vehicle demonstrating high ethical standards through long-standing traditions and commitment. This oath is administered to every Metro Transit police officer. Chief, will you please administer the oath?
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state the name.
Maria Covarrubias,
Kenneth Bryant Jr.,
Colin Powell Ebongole Ebai.
Joshua Justin Osvaldo.
Elijah Cobb, O'Brien,
Joaquin Barreto.
Stephen Whitaker,
Quentin Davis,
Nigel Crawford King,
do hereby swear or affirm.
do hereby swear or affirm
That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States.
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States,
And will discharge my responsibilities as a police officer
and will discharge my responsibilities as a police officer
of the Washington Metropolitan Area Transit Authority
of the Washington Metropolitan Area Transit Authority,
with dispatch, total dedication,
with dispatch, total dedication,
integrity, and impartiality,
integrity, and impartiality,
and will faithfully perform the duties of that office.
and will faithfully perform the duties of that office.
I will obtain all evidence lawfully
I will obtain all evidence lawfully
and will work diligently to determine
and will work diligently to determine
the facts without fear or favor.
the facts without fear or favor.
I will accurately report my findings
I will accurately report my findings,
regardless of whether they establish
regardless of whether they establish
the guilt or innocence of the individual.
the guilt or innocence of an individual.
I will obey as well as enforce the law
I will obey as well as enforce the law,
where it's incumbent upon me to do so.
where it's incumbent upon me to do so.
I abide by the rules and regulations
I abide by the rules and regulations
of the Transit Authority
of the Transit Authority
and will obey my superiors
and obey my superiors
in all lawful matters of duty performed.
all law matters of duty performance.
I accept the police credential and shield
I accept the police credential and shield
as being representative
as being representative
of the special trust placed in me
of the special trust placed in me
as a Metro Transit police officer.
as a Metro Transit police officer.
Chief, thank you for administering the oath. Class 119, be seated. We will now present the Metro Transit Achievement Awards for Class 119. Deputy Chief George Nader will present the first award. This award is named in honor of our first Chief of Police. It salutes the officer achieving the highest average academic score in the class. The Angus B. McLean Honor Graduate for Class 119 is Officer Stephen Whitaker. Deputy Chief Kevin Gaddis and Stephen Bone will present the second award. This award is named in honor of our second chief of police and acknowledges the officer with the highest overall physical fitness score. The Burton E. Morrow Physical Fitness Proficiency Award for Class 119 is awarded to Officer Joshua Ozawa. Deputy Chief Warren Donald will present the third award. This award is named in honor of our first Assistant Chief of Police and acknowledges the officer with the highest overall firearm score. The Dennis W. Stewart Firearms Proficiency Award for Class 119 is awarded to Officer Colin Powell Abai. The fourth and final award is the Harry Davis Jr. Marlon Francisco Morales Leadership Award and will be presented by Chief Ronald Pavlik and Assistant Chief Michael Anzalo. This award is in memory of two Metro Transit police officers who made the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty. The Leadership Award is presented to an officer from each graduating class chosen by their classmates as the individual who demonstrates the qualities of sound leadership and commitment to duty. The recipient of the Harry Davis Jr. Marlon Francisco Morales Leadership Award for Class 119 is Officer Maria Covarrubias. At this time, I want to call Officer Bryant to present a token of appreciation to the chief on behalf of Class 119.
Fun fact for those who are joining us virtually, photo op. About Officer Bryant. So at Metro, we have a summer college intern program. For a while, it took a little break due to funding issues and other challenges we face as an organization each and every day. But Bryant was won 2 years in a row. So this Bryant is a reflection that the college intern program here at Metro is very successful and it works. So he's just one of many who go through an internship with us over 1 or 2 summers, sometimes 3, and then eventually become a full-time employee. So very good.
Class 119, attention. Now the moment the entire class has been waiting for, the pinning of the badges. Officer Maria Covarrubias, pin your badge. Officer Kenneth Bryant Jr., pin your badge. Officer Colin Powell Abai, pin your badge. Officer Joshua Ozawa, pin your badge. Officer Elijah Kai, pin your badge. Officer Ricardo Branham, pin your badge. Officer Joaquin Barreto, pin your badge. Officer Stephen Whitaker, pin your badge. Officer Quentin Davis, pin your badge. Officer Nigel Crawford Kenny, Pin your badge. Class 119, your tri-state certificates are on the table in front of you. Welcome to the Metro Transit family. Class 119, you're dismissed.
There is no development without destruction.
This concludes our ceremony. Thank you.